Hello, guys. Oops. I almost fell. Yesterday, I didn't get a chance to come live, and here I am. Here I am, guys. I didn't get a chance to come yesterday, but here I am. What is the tip? Sesame, what is the tip? Your hair is all over this chair. I usually use a tape to actually clean the... No, 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 Sesame, please. Don't stop. Her hair is all over the place, no matter how much I clean it. Hi, I'm good. How are you, Comedy? I'm doing well. Yesterday, I didn't get a chance to come live, but I'm here today to spend some time with you. I'm trying to clean this because it has my cat hair everywhere. Hi, I'm Rita. How is it going? Yeah, she's literally everywhere. Everywhere. Yeah, I think it's nice now. Yeah, so yes, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I just finished packing out orders. I had as you guys know, Patricia, I have a baby brand, small baby brand called Patucia. We sell baby clothing, baby blankets, baby accessories. And every night, sometime every morning, I come live here to show you what we do and to talk about everything and anything that you guys wish to talk about. And yeah, I'm usually here every single day, every single day. So yeah, so that's what it is. I was packing these orders. I was kept packing out orders from some of my customer this morning, because on Saturday, uh, they don't actually, only the post office I usually see that's close to my house remain open up to 1 o'clock. So I literally had to rush this morning uh, to pack out everything that we got yesterday night and this earlier this morning. So I pack out everything and then I drop them off. We have multiple design, multiple blanket design. um, we have a lot of design that can go actually like for boys and girls, such as this one, like a neutral. They can go pretty well with boys and girls. And we also have those that you can have with the pink, like this one, unicorn. Unicorn is a design that it's only for girls, as you can see. But we have different one that you can see it's actually work well with boys and girl. They're actually neutral. And also most of our blankets you can actually put the name of your baby on it. um, those four guys that you see right here, they actually um, the alphabet letters. These are the alphabet letters. That's how you're gonna be able to actually put your baby names in the blanket. Or we do also have machines here like the crickets. We can actually put your baby name on the blanket. But yeah, we have this as alternative if you want to put your the name of your baby in the blanket. And it comes with sometimes 2-pack or 3-pack. It depends of your baby name. So this is how you're gonna receive it. It's come on the pack ready set. And then it has the accessories. I don't know if you guys know, but if you already heard about milestone blanket. Milestone blanket are those type of blanket that you guys see on Instagram. I mean, like everywhere, like no matter what social media you decide to go, you tap, or even in Google, you tap milestone blanket. It's the type of blanket you're gonna be able to just track your baby growth. Let's say your baby is one day, you lay the blanket on the floor, you put the baby, and you use these two tools. Sesame, please. Guys, if you see the phone moving, it's not me. It's Sesame trying to, I don't know. She's like, she's trying to, I don't actually know what she's trying to do. So each one of our milestone blanket, when you're gonna receive it, it's gonna come with these two. This will help you actually track the milestone. So because most of the blanket out there, when you get those blanket, they usually have like just the month as a word at the bottom of the blanket. Our blankets comes with days, week, month, and year. So you have like 2 words at the bottom. And that's why you need to use actually do 2 accessories. Because if it was only for month, you just cycle the letter or the number on the top of the inside the blanket. But because you have like 2 word, month, days, week, month, so you actually need these 2 accessories. And they're actually neutral colors. They will go well with any type of blanket. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about right now, I'm gonna grab one sample. I'm gonna grab a sample of one of our milestone blanket, because some of you will be like, oh, we don't know what you're talking about. What is a milestone blanket? And it's nothing serious. It's just something simple that when you're a parent, or like, you know, you're a grandma or an auntie, you're looking for something special to gift someone that just have a baby, and sometime you just want to have like a different, when you just have a baby, you want to just track the milestone, or have a different perspective. So when it comes, when you're gonna receive it, it comes like this is how it's packed. This is how it's packed, and it comes with these two accessories. And this is the milestone blanket. This is how big it looks. So when it's folded, it doesn't look as big as when it's actually you unpack it. This is it. This is it. This is one of them. This is one of them. You see, I tell you earlier about the alphabet letters. So this is the area where you're gonna actually add the name. So we actually left the empty space so that you guys can put the baby name. And also the blanket is so big and large, like sometimes it take the whole screen, like you guys cannot actually see what's going on around. But this is how it looks like. It has like numbers, you see, from 1 to I think it's up to 12. And at the bottom of the blanket you have words like days, month, days, week, month, and years. So because you have these options, because that's what I was explaining. I was telling you that I was telling you guys that some blanket they only have like month. So that means like you only need one accessory. But since he has like multiple, you have multiple shows at the bottom. You have like multiple shows at the bottom. That's why you actually gonna need multiple. You're gonna need these two accessories when you track your baby growth. So that's what we were packing earlier this morning, and we ship every day, and I was rushing this morning because I want to make sure that every order today, every order that we get out so before 1 o'clock, because they normally they usually close at 1 o'clock. At 1 o'clock on Saturday. But in the weekdays they're always there, like up to I think 5 o'clock. Some of them, like some post office or UPS or FedEx, they stay up to, I would say, 9. But those close to my house, they close at 5 o'clock every day, and at 1 o'clock on the weekend. I mean, only on Saturday. They close on Sunday. So that's what I was rushing. And like I said, we have multiple design. We have multiple design blankets. This one particularly is it's a neutral. This one is neutral. This one goes well with boys and girls. As you can see, it's just black and white. It's just black and white. And this empty space right here is where you put your baby. When you lay the blanket on the floor, you put the baby here, and then you use these numbers. You select one, let's say it's 1, and then your baby is like 1 day, and you reach the bottom, you go on to 1 day. If they're like 1 week, you can select week, or 1 month, and you can just doing this like that until they reach an age when the blanket is until they reach an age where they're actually outgrown the blanket. So that's basically what a milestone blanket is. It's just a way for you to track their growth. It's something that you can gift someone if they just had a baby, or you think of Christmas, like a special gift idea, like something a little bit different than what you usually do in a regular basis. So that's what I did basically. That's what I did. And yesterday I actually didn't come. I was in I was in live yesterday because uh I worked yesterday in my other job, and then when I get home I wasn't actually feeling it. I wasn't feeling like coming and saying something to you, but I was like, Anyway, I'm gonna be here today, and whatever need to be said will be said today. So today I went out this morning. I woke up earlier. I went on date. I met someone. We had some lunch. It was pretty much well. It was pretty much good, and uh yeah, well, it was pretty much good. But I still have a couple questions. I mean, I don't know. When you just met something like when you've been like kind of single for a while, it's kind of difficult to know like when you actually dating someone, like you just met someone, how you guys get to a point when you like, okay, this is the person. Because I kind of feel like when you've been single, the more you see people, you kind of feel like, oh no, no, this is not it. Like you kind of feel like it's not, that's not a person yet. And then you keep meeting people over and over and over again, and then I kind of feel like, when is that, when I'm gonna reach the moment when I'm gonna say, okay, this is, unless it might be like I'm not satisfied yet also. It might be that I'm not satisfied, like I haven't found the right person or whatever, I don't know. But every time I kind of feel like I'm not totally full, and like I kind of feel like the good thing still has to come, like. But today the person I went on date, I met the person, and then we had some good conversation. Everything went well. The person's nice, and before we met, we've been chatting for a while too. So it was great. It was great. It was great. But now I don't know after that now what we doing, what we do, how, what the next step. Like it kind of be it's kind of weird. Like I don't know. I don't know what. So that's the part where it usually turns soft. Like after meeting a person, we chat for a couple weeks or days, and then when you meet the person, and we kind of go like we kind of disappear. Like no more texts, no more whatever, no more calls. um I don't know what is the next step, like, because when you've been single for a while, you kind of feel like you don't even know how to keep a relationship, not like the relationship like between boyfriend, girlfriend, or whatever, like just a relationship, like even like a regular friendship. Like when you've been single, and you feel like comfortable with yourself, you actually, you kind of feel like you okay on your own. And maybe that's something that I probably need to work on, like trying to keep a relationship, like trying to text someone intentionally, like sending a text to someone, because I'm a kind of person, like I always wait for someone to text me first, to say hi first, and I like to reply, like, or if someone calls me, we can be on the phone like even for 1 2 3 4 hours. But for me to take the initiative, like to call first, it's usually a big problem though. So if someone, like, I have in front of me someone who's actually also like me, who is expecting that I'm gonna call them, and I'm also expecting that they're gonna call me. So I mean, we're gonna be here for like years. We're gonna be waiting for each other for years. Yeah, I kind of feel like that's something I need to work on. And I've been dating, and then that's something after like going on date with someone, or and then uh, after that, after we met, we kind of disappear, because I usually don't call after, or like I don't know. It's something that, and at the same time, for the couple time, I'm gonna tell you guys, for the couple times that I call, like I say, oh, after a date, like we all disappear, and then I say like, oh, how you been, blah 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 blah. It's usually also cold, like you kind of feel like it's not that, and then I kind of don't. I don't know if it should be enhancer, like when there's a silence. But at the same time, also I don't want to feel bad. Like it might be like it's something that could have led to something great, and I miss on taking an extra step, because when it comes to relationship or friendship or whatever, like human relationship, sometimes sometimes it's just like you don't actually know how to act, like literally, like it's just crazy. But today's date was actually great. We met, we had some nice talk. Before we met today, we were talking, we were chatting, like it was great. It's but now, like I said, I told you guys, it's not the first time I've been like, I can actually call myself like a professional dating, because I've met a bunch of people. Sometimes we met, but after the meeting, it never led to anywhere. And I don't actually know why. I don't know why. Because the reason could be that I didn't actually reach out to them after the meeting to know if there is something. And at the same time, maybe I'm thinking also like maybe they were also waiting for me to say something, like I don't know. It's kind of just a big mess. And like the person that I met today, I'm like, I don't know how to do things differently. But for today, the person who reached out to me also after we met and so on, and we had a talk after. Things went a little bit different than usual, like, because after the meeting, what usually happens is that we all go missing, like they don't text me and I don't text back also, and it just disappear comme ça, a month later, years later, we don't hear about each other after like consistently text each other for like, I would say, a month, or like, but hopefully this time it goes different. Like hopefully this time it's gonna be a different story. But if it's not, also I'm totally fine with it, and I just keep moving. But I was just like, I'm not actually sure what's going on, because if it's like the problem is on my side, like after meeting someone and and uh I don't reach out, should I reach out after that, or what is, I don't know, because that was the point. I was like, since it happened to me multiple times, like after going on date with someone, uh that after going on date, when we get back home and so on and so forth, we don't reach out to each other, like we just things just disappear, no one to call each other, like I don't know if it's something like that's my fault. But at the same time, I could have taken action, like to ask. I don't know, but for the past thing, I'm not gonna think about it. But what probably I will be doing in the future, what I'm gonna be doing in the future is like, after meeting someone, like after I go on date with someone, if it's someone like I kind of feel like attracted to, I can probably reach out to them to know. But I don't know, for some reason, the way that I'm saying that, like I can reach out to them to know what they think about me, what they think about date. I kind of feel like I'm begging about for something. I don't know what you guys think. Like, you went on date with someone and then you don't hear from them after that. As a woman, what is that you're supposed to do? You should reach out to them to know what they think about you. I don't know. Honestly, I kind of feel like, I don't know. I kind of feel like it's awkward. Like to reach out to someone to ask them like what what you what do you think about me, like what do you, I mean, it's not actually also bad to do that move, like to just to ask what do you think What do you think about the date? Do you think like we can move forward? What have you guys done it? Like you went on date with someone and then suddenly uh no one reached out to each other, like you don't reach out to the person and the person doesn't reach out to you, and you guys go just missing, and it's not, maybe the attraction wasn't there also, like I don't know, like it's just a big mess. That's what I'm telling you, like I'm still really struggling when it comes to like relationship stuff. Like it's really just a big mess. It's just a big mess. But like I said, in the future, what I will be doing is that after meeting someone, if I feel attracted to them, I will go ahead and if I don't receive any feedback from them, I will probably go ahead and say, hey, um I like our first date, uh something like that. I like our first date, and what do you think? Do you think that it's something we should be doing? We should go out again. And then if I hear that they're saying something like, oh, yes, or something like, I will be, but at the same time, I'm kind of feel like if it's like that, they're silent, it's also already an answer. And I'm not sure, so if I want to be with someone who doesn't reach out after, there's so many things, like sometimes we kind of feel like things are obvious, like we kind of think like things are clear, like it's literally in front of us, like, but sometimes it doesn't feel the same way for everyone. Some of us, we literally need someone to take our hands and guide us, like it's not that obvious. It's not that obvious. Yeah, so today was pretty much well. Everything went well. I kind of have a little bit of some type of test when it comes to certain aspect. But beside that, it was pretty much good. It was pretty much good. It's something. Oh, no! Don't scratch it. I can't. It was pretty much okay. I didn't. I didn't spend my time. It was good. It was good. It was good. And after I get home, he asked me. They asked me if yeah, I'm working now. I cannot take care of you right now. Yes, I know you're cute. They asked me if I get home safe. I say yes. And also they get home safe. Um, yeah, it was pretty much it. And do I want to see them again? Um, yeah, I want to see them again. Um, but like I said, I kind of think of something that happened that actually maybe when we're gonna have a conversation again, I will put that. I'm gonna put the. I'm gonna talk about it and then trying to have more clarification about that point. If I kind of feel like it's not what I want, maybe I will probably move on. But beside that, if I kind of feel like it's something that is actually it was like a misunderstanding, maybe I can brush that out. So we see how it goes. But overall, yeah, it was a pretty decent. Uh, it was a pretty decent date. It was a pretty decent date. So when I came back from that, I did some cooking. I just finished cooking. I ate. Yeah. Then after that, I'm like, okay. Since yesterday I didn't come, I didn't do any live. I'm gonna be here, trying to come live with you. And then I have Sesame doing her babying. Sometimes she's literally like a toddler. Sometimes she's gonna act like a little like the 2-month baby that you guys know. No, don't climb out there. No. Hmm? I know you're cute, but right now, oh no, don't bite me. Yeah, so that's pretty much what happened. The date went well. uh he They literally came out of they came in a different town because they had to drop like an hour to be here, which I find oh no, oh god, what are you doing out there? You're trying to distract me. You can literally sleep over there if you want to sleep. Say something. Oh my god, just yeah, I cannot deal with this one. No, no, I cannot. You see, I cannot deal with this one right now. Yeah, so it was okay. So yeah, I did everything, and then I was like, okay, I didn't do my live session here. I will come and tell you how the date went, and it went really, 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 really well. It went well. But it's a point that I was like, I probably will discuss with you because I don't know why it's that. Like, um, after going on date with someone, I kind of feel like it's not. I kind of feel it's way too easy just to say bye to people. Like, after the date, there's no follow up. Like, there's literally no follow up. There's no follow up, and then I can just cut people out of my life like that. Like, we can be texting or calling each other for a month or week, and then when I can when like, if you don't text me first, or like you don't follow up, uh it's just gonna be a silent. It's just gonna be a silent. So I'm like, maybe I should work on it and not see like reaching out to someone or reaching out to friend, reaching out of a potential partner should not. I should not feel it as if I'm begging, like if I'm needy. I should I should see it as someone wanting to build something, or it could be a friendship, a relationship. I mean, like a romantic relationship, or just a genuine friendship. Like, I should not see, because it's something that I had in my head right now. Like, reaching out to someone for me, it means like being needy, like like being needy, or like, because also in the past I have those type of experience. Like, the more you available to people, like the more you open available to people, people tend to take you for granted. Like, the when you rare, like you kind of have your boundaries, you there but not really also available. It kind of feel like that's when actually, I mean, that's when actually people value they value you. But the problem is that I took it to an extreme. I took it in the type of extreme, like it's no longer fun, and it's become like empty, like no one in my life because of that. Like, I literally don't reach out to anybody. If you don't reach out to me first, I won't reach out to you. uh for some friends that I met in my childhood, like, we don't have anymore the same passions. We don't have anymore the same interest. I understand not to reach out, because when you reach out to people, like, you guys don't have the same interest or the same value, you don't share the same value, like, you don't reach out to them anymore. It's actually something good. Like, at least you kind of clear the way, you move them out of your way. But for those people who actually you want in your life but you don't, but at the same time, now that I'm saying, like, I'm like, why should i why should I be here reaching out to people if I'm thinking of someone that I'm admiring right now, someone that I'm looking up to? would this be something bad to reach out to them, like to say hi, how are you? I mean, once in a while, yes, it will be something good, but I don't think even themselves they will want me to reach out to them every single day. It's become even disrespectful. Like, let's say, because I admire you and I can reach out to you, I have your contact, like I will be here calling, saying good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Some people will think like it's something polite, something nice to do, but it's actually not. No one want to be reach out every single second. Like, you know, some people, they have their life going on. It's okay to reach out once in a while, but you don't reach out to people every single day, every single minute, every single hour. Like, you know, it's part of that. But the thing is, I took it in that extreme that uh I kind of have like, I do not have like, I kind of feel like there's no one in my life, like I have no real connection because of that. Because I'm waiting for someone, I'm waiting for people to actually reach out to me first before I can reach out to them. um yeah, for one reason, it's for it can be good, but it's also, it can be bad if you take it in certain extreme. So everything is actually good in life. It's just like the way you take it, the way you move with it. Yeah. um yeah, but that's something that I'm gonna take. Like, if something like someone is, I'm feeling great, I feel like uh it's a relationship or friendship, it's something that I genuinely want to keep in my life, it's someone that I really want to have in my life, I will actually fight a little bit, I will actually take my time to try to have them in my life. But if it's someone like I don't totally agree with their value, it's not someone like I really want to have in my life, uh reaching out or whatever, for me it's not really important. And I trust myself also. I trust myself because I know for a fact that the people that I really and I truly really want in my life, I've reached out to them one way or another. I reach out to them, sometimes just to say hi, or sometimes to ask for a service or something. I reach out to them. But if I don't reach out, it's probably because someone is not bringing me the peace or the happiness that I expect, or someone is probably just a type of like a noise in my life, like, um yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Because I don't believe like no one want to be lonely, no one want to anyone want to be alone. Like, we all want to make friends, we all want to be around people, but sometimes, things like that happen when you put yourself too much out there. Some people tend to take it as like uh easy access to you. And yeah, sometimes you trying to just do your best to trying to be out there, and it becomes like a big it become a big problem. So yeah. And I kind of like my this ability that I have. Like, i can literally move on I can literally move on um easily. I cannot tell you the past couple of years how many dates I went, and then after I move on with someone, I don't care. Like, it's like that easy. And then I'm start asking myself now, like, okay, you went on so many dates, and you're gonna tell me that even after all these years you never met someone like you're gonna say, okay, this is the person. So who's the common denomination here? the common denomination is me. But the thing is, if I don't feel full, like if I don't feel full, and then I'm thinking about also my past relationship, how we get to a point when we assume that we in a relationship. Things happen actually on their own, like it just happened. Like it wasn't something planned, like, oh, we in a relationship, oh, after a date, after first date or the second or third date, oh, we in a relationship. Things just happen on its own. But it's totally different from what I'm having. Like it's it kind of feel like, I don't know, like I haven't feel that type of connection with anyone where I can say like, oh, we in a type of relationship. Things always like turn a certain way. But anyway, like I said, if I don't, I'm gonna do my best to try to reach out. Always, I'm gonna try to reach out, and then if after reaching out, it doesn't lead nowhere, I will understand. But never again assume that um, um, if the person even saying that make me even sound so wrong, like, if after a date someone doesn't reach out to you, it means like there's no attraction, there's no, like, the person will reach out. But then I'm like, okay, maybe they also put themselves in my position, like they think that I will reach out to them. What if they think that the person you are assuming right now, like, oh, uh they weren't into me, maybe they were also assuming that um if you didn't reach out to them, it's because you don't like them. So I'm not gonna be any more afraid to reach out to anyone, to someone, a friend or whatever, because maybe they might think that maybe they might wait for you as well, like to reach out to them to say something. And that's a huge, a big thing that I still need to work on to keep some relationship. And like what I'm saying, like those relationship like you want, like some of us, me, you, or whatever, not everyone is something like bad influence. Some people you really and truly want to keep them in your cycle, but you somehow lost a lot of great people just because you never knew how to reach out to them. Now you never kept contact. Like you the type of person, you expecting like someone will say hi, someone will say bye, someone will reach out to you first, which is great, which is good sometimes, like, but put yourself in someone else's shoes. What if they're also expecting like you're gonna reach out to them? What if they're waiting for you to reach out to them? What? So if you in a place where that's how people are, I mean, you're not gonna have friendship, you're not gonna have you're not gonna, you're gonna be lonely actually. You're gonna be lonely because people are so different out there. And I think the job that need to be done is actually first to remove this type of mindset that we have, like a woman cannot ask a man out or stuff like that, or women cannot pay, or which I don't totally agree, like a woman to pay or whatever. But sometimes exceptions can be made, exceptions can be done. Like you kind of see, because not all men's, at the same time, now that I'm saying, like, I kind of feel like I'm going against what I actually believe, because I don't think like when you're a man and out there you're looking for like a woman or wife or whatever, uh finding excuses like you shy, you don't have this or you don't have that. We want to be with someone that you consider like in this society as a masculine, or you want to be with a woman like you consider in this society as a feminine. You like, people expect you to be a certain way, and if you don't show up that way, it's kind of like, it's it's complicated. It's complicated. And it's complicated. But the thing is, that's what I'm saying. Like, what I'm trying to say is that even though it's complicated, it's still, you know, it still can work. Because some of us, when we play the game of our own character, like, things don't just work out the way we expect them to work, because we play out our character. But sometimes when we go, like, we trying to switch or trying to go above or beyond or whatever, that's when sometimes things start to kick off. you know how many of us are like, say like, oh, I'm gonna follow what the Bible say, like I'm gonna stay, uh I'm not gonna have like do those things before marriage. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not going to the nightclub. I'm not doing that. I'm not drinking. I'm not doing drug. Blah 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 blah. And you still haven't got whatever you want, even when you conform to all the rules. And sometimes you such a great heart, a sweetheart. You have a good job. Everything is complete, but you just miss like a partner, like a lot of us like are like that. Like, you complete in multiple area, but you literally stuck in one when it comes to like to relationship stuff like that. So that's why I'm like, things don't always like be like straight. Things always don't go like the way we expect, the way that we expect them to go. And sometimes, and that's actually the proof that it's actually always don't work that way. Like, we still have room to actually switch things around and make things like just to customize it, just to customize it. So that's why I'm like, when people be like, okay, I cannot pay if I go on first date with someone, they have to, or I cannot ask someone on date. I'm like, if you waiting for like someone would always do that for you actually wasting your time. That's when I'm like, when I was saying earlier that I will start reaching out now. And even though my old mindset, my old habit are telling me not to do so, but inside, deep inside myself, I'm like, okay, maybe that's the way to go. In I would say, like, I've met in the past couple of years, I'm probably met like more than 100 people. Like, in those 100 people, no one could potentially be like a potential like a life partner. Maybe it might have been like my person is not there, but the fact that I didn't reach out and that I was expecting that things gonna come up, things, they will reach out to me, things will come, also ruin my chance actually to actually meet someone. Because these are the pressure that we put on some men, and some men like, a man need to be this and a man need to be that. Like, it's just like it's, I'm not trying to babying anyone, but it's just like, it's just a lot. It's just a lot. Not like it's a lot for a man, but you know those rules sometimes, those rules sometimes we need to revisit them, or we need to make them work in a certain way that is like customized to us. Like, we cannot just generalize. Like, let's say you live with someone, a man or a girl, and then they're going through very tough time, so you're not gonna help them because they're in a certain category. they're in a certain case, you're not going to help them because they're a man or they're a woman or whatever. You're not going to see them as a human, like they need help just because they need help, they're in need. So you're going to see them as like, I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, society has rules, but as a human, we need just to be mindful. Yes, what's happening? Oh, 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 no, 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 no. All right, guys. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? No, no, mommy said no. No, mommy said no. You don't play here. You don't scratch my chair. Sesame, you don't scratch mommy's chair, right? All right, guys. I see you maybe tonight. Probably gonna come back tonight, right? You gonna come back tonight? Do you want to come back tonight with mommy here? Do you have anything to say? Hmm? Do you have anything to say to our followers? Then, Sesame, do you have anything else to say? All right, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.